Hey, what's guys, TheCampingRusher here. Today we are focusing on our season live event. How big is it going to be? What's going to happen? And we've talked about some of it, but we've also learned a bunch of new stuff just in the last day. So let's start with the big debate and some exciting news. Restro, one of our storyline gurus, says this: you can call me crazy, but I really do think we might get a full-length event this season because there's just no way that the Leviathan, Megalodon's boat, by the way, will just randomly start moving in a live match. Unless it's just going to move every single time that we load into a new match, like the Mothership in Chapter 2, Season 7. So this kind of skips us ahead, revealing what should happen with the live event. I mean, we don't know exact details. We have guesses on where it's going to move, how it's going to move, but basically the ship, Megalodon ship, the boat, is going to sail through the island. And Restro's point is, how are they going to do this without having an actual live event? There's two types of events we see in Fortnite. The ones where you're in, it's happening live in front of you, things are going on, and it starts at the same time for everybody. The other type of event is still a mini event, but it doesn't happen live. There'll be a certain time, let's say, 2:05, there will be a switch in where the boat in this case would be, right? So you play a game at 2:04, the boat is in location X, your game ends, you log back in at like 2:08, the boat event moment in time has happened, no one actually sees it, but you play another game after 2:05 and the boat has moved, okay? Obviously the live event style is way more exciting, but takes a lot more work for the development team. So that's our first bit of info. Some of the official stuff we know. Some of the countdown stuff, it could be attached to these nitro tanks having an animated gauge. Nitro will start appearing / glowing through the pipes as we get closer to the live event beginning. We're going to learn more about this stuff with our last update of the season, which is August 6th, by the way. Subscribe, turn your noties on. I'll keep you up to date as soon as that downtime begins. We've been seeing the pipeline expanding. This has been part of the plan since the start of the season, and these are the only stages we have not encrypted right now. So again, with our update, with our downtime, we should learn a lot more about how the live event stuff is going to play out. I will, of course, warn you guys with spoilers. Some people don't like to have spoilers. Most of you guys, though, watching my videos probably want the spoilers, as, we're kind of used to it. I cover everything the moment it comes to the files, but I'll still warn you because you may be here for some news but want the event to be a full surprise if it's as big as we think it's going to be. I've also got a bit of a video from Blortzen showing you the fully built version of the pipeline, right? I've shown you photos, but I thought this video just gave you a little bit different of a look. And like I said, we should get more decrypted once it is update night. Okay, the new piece of info, or one of the new pieces here, is Megalodon voice lines have dropped. I'm going to let you listen to a couple of them just to get an understanding of what he sounds like. The voice acting is pretty cool. Here it is.
When my Leviathan is refueled with nitro, it will tear through this island with its teeth. It will blacken the sky, rend the beaches in two, and devour your pathetic little cities. And then, once everything of value has been plundered, consumed, or merely destroyed, then I will seek new horizons to burn.
I love it. He is obviously the villain, but I think what we're learning from this is he is the proxy, right? He is working for the Wanderer. The Wanderer is the main one in charge, and Megalodon is really just his minion. So a couple things from the voice lines that stand out. Today is apparently Megalodon's birthday, and he's very furious. As a present for his birthday, he wants the heads of Jones and Hope for stealing his Pandora's gems. So, happy birthday, Megalodon. It was a couple days ago officially, but whatever. Happy belated. He ominously says that he sees us watching the pipeline get closer to the Leviathan, right? That's his goal, power the Leviathan so it can sail across the island. And that the Leviathan will succeed in shredding the island, and he is assured of this by a wise friend of his who is likely the Wanderer. So that's kind of the biggest piece of all of this, is his wise friend, and we know the Wanderer has been a spooky presence around the map, appearing, disappearing as you get close to him. We do also think that the Wanderer is connected to Jano, if not actually Jano. I really hope this is the case, right? Leader of the IO, probably the most famous villain in the Fortnite storyline that we still just want to know more about. His story was cut too short. I hope we get to learn more here. They want to expose the 0 point. So another reason, right? This was Jano's main goal, control of the 0 point, take it over. So if the Wanderer wants that, that's what Jano always wanted. Further connection. This could be him. And these are theories. That's some of the fun with the storyline. And then finally, just a reminder that the Titan is still underneath the Chapter 5 island, and it's possible that he might play a role in the storyline still. Maybe it was just a one-time thing, us seeing his hand and everything. I think with all that being said, I think we could confirm that the Leviathan is going to sail through some part of the island, right? It's going to work. The plan is going to work. It's just, where will he go exactly? One of the things, and I've shared this a couple times in NPC dialogue, and I'm going to pronounce this right. I got it right over here. Persephone. Okay, I've been saying Persephone, right? From last season, dares Megalodon to sail the Leviathan down River Styx. It's mentioned specifically in dialogue. So I assume one of the spots that the Leviathan, the boat, is going to go is down the Green River. That's everything we know about the live event. We're going to learn more, I know, but we already kind of know a lot, and I, for one, am very excited for it. Every single mini event this chapter has blown expectations out of the water. Next here, the Merc with a Motor Octane skin has been decrypted. We've actually seen this because of Rocket League, but it is coming to Fortnite now, and this confirms it. Kind of a cool piece of info here. Fire Monkey, one of the most popular leakers. We use him in most, if not every video. He challenged Tim Sweeney, CEO of Epic Games, to a 1v1, and Tim Sweeney responded. Someone replied to Fire Monkey, trolling him a little bit. He doesn't even know you, little bro. And Tim Sweeney said to that, it's the other way around. Fire Monkey has no idea how bad I am at this mode, as they were talking about 1v1ing in Festival. This 1v1 hasn't happened yet, but I think for me the cool part here is Tim Sweeney, obviously one of the most important, if not most important guys at Epic Games, referencing that he knows who Fire Monkey is, recognizing the presence of leakers and obviously supporting it, replying to him. They understand leakers, news, all that is a big part of the hype that is generated around the game. So I just thought that was a cool little point there. Fortnite are working on a remixed Haven. The second image is her original concept art by Drew Hill with some scrapped looks that might be used for the remix. So just so you know, if you're interested in this skin, keep saving your V-Bucks. It's being worked on. No apparent release date yet. And then finally, Apex Legends is coming to the Epic Games Store on August 6th. Really big news, just for, not necessarily Fortnite news, but we do talk about Epic Games Store news. I don't play much Apex, but I know how big of a game it is. A lot of my buddies have loved it since it came out, so good to see them partnering up a little bit here, and who knows what the future holds for Fortnite and Apex. Are you a fan of the game? Let me know. Thanks for watching, you guys. Subscribe, code TheCampingRusher. Take care, talk soon. Goodbye.